Hello, hello, hello. What's good, everyone? Dustin, what's good, man? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Joker, hello. What's going on, brother? Good to see you. As always, thanks for stopping by. I'm running late today, as per usual. Reason being is because I wanted to get caught up on some content, or recording, I should say, some preliminary video for just for some other content that I have to make throughout the week, and I almost didn't make it to the live stream today because I wanted to get caught up on everything. Dustin, my honest opinion of this portion of the DLC is I am underwhelmed. It's extremely underwhelming, and it's unfinished. Even though it is part one, it's unfinished and it still needs a lot of polish, I think. Cody, what's going on, brother? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Hold on one second. I think Streamlabs is being a butt today. Yep, Streamlabs is being a butt. You know, I went in and adjusted those settings, so that technically that shouldn't be happening. We should be okay. Joker, I did see that video. It's hilarious, but you know what? That means that GTA 5 is working as intended. That's how Rockstar designed this broken game, so it's working the way it should be, I think. Yeah, but Dustin, to answer your question, that's my honest opinion. The DLC is a disappointment. To me, it's a disappointment, but there are some good factors in the DLC. For one thing, we have 3 free vehicles. We get 3 free vehicles simply by completing, well, the challenge. The Heist challenge, that's the 1 free vehicle, and it's absolutely worth it because that thing sells for like 1.5 mil. So we get that for free this weekend. The other 2 free vehicles, we get the Brigade 6x6 and the Manchester Scout C, both for free simply by completing all 6 of the first dose missions. So that's free stuff right there. And you know, one can't argue about free stuff. So there are some good things about the DLC. There are some good quality of life changes, but otherwise, Rockstar broke quite a few things in the game. For example, they broke Cayo again. You know, they nerfed Cayo again, and it's not good for either solo or team players. So they screwed Cayo up. The first dose missions are nothing more than contact missions that we've already done. And yeah, Mike, exactly. The new acid business it's a good thing. It's a plus. That's one of the good things about the DLC. It's nice passive income, and no one can argue with passive income. Nobody can argue with that. I do think that was a good thing. So I'm glad that they added that to the game. So I absolutely agree with you on that one. It's good. It is good money. Yes. It is absolutely good money. I think what ruins it for some people is the fact, give me 1 second, guys, is the fact that the economy in GTA is hyperinflated. So the money that you ultimately make from the Acid Lab business, you have to do some really serious money grinding to be able to buy anything in the game with it. You can't buy a new car with it necessarily because there just isn't that much money to be made from it yet. Go online, closed crew. All right, let's start this party. Otherwise, yes, sir, it is good money. I agree, 100%. That is one of the good things that came out of this DLC. And let's remember, the Brigade 6x6 for the new acid business is a free vehicle. I just grinded, which is one of the reasons that I'm late today. I just grinded all six on of the first dose missions to get the Brigade 6x6 and the Manchester Scout on my main PC character. So I just did all 6 of those, and I've got 6 videos for that. So I have to do one more prep mission, and I'll be posting those videos as separate episodes. So that's one of the reasons that I'm late today. But there are some good aspects about the DLC. Overall, it's a disappointment, but there are some good parts to it. All right, I think we're ready. Let's transition. So how is everybody out there today? Welcome, guys. Oddman 105, aka the Odd One here, running late as per usual. Going to be on for about 2 hours. Yeah, Mike, I noticed that the cooldown periods for the Dax Fooligan work, it's like one in-game day, isn't it? It's ridiculous. That's Rockstar needs to fix that. They need to adjust that, at least to make them the same 20 minutes, something like that. The same for the payphone hits. Yeah, Joker. Remember, I was Mr. Optimistic before the DLC released. And I said, let's not beat it up too much. Let's give it a chance. Let's, that there are going to be some good things. It's not the Michael DeSanta DLC that we wanted. But, it's going to be good. So let's give it a chance. And that's exactly what I said. And what happened? We get this mess. Seriously, Rockstar? Come on, man. Fix your game. Here we go again. Connection to Xbox Live has been lost. Give me 1 second here. Cody. So, Cody, you want to see if there's a bug on old gen? I'm pretty sure that that bug is on old gen, whatever it is. Let me see if I can get logged back in here. Xbox Live may not be playing nice today.
Helen, are you the captured one or the one with...
So let's try this again. Okay, let me get caught up here. Cody, absolutely, we can explore that. It has to deal with the nightclub. Okay, we can stop over there briefly and take a look. Okay, this is getting a little ridiculous. Give me 1 second. Let's pause here. Give me 1 second, guys. It's like Xbox Live is being a butt today as well. Okay, so it says that I'm signed in. All right, so we should be good. Okay. Shogun, what's good, brother? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. What's that, Shogun? You're going to do a training day build of the new Monte Carlo? I haven't decided on how I'm going to build mine yet. All I have to say is that I'm glad that we got a nice free car because of the as a result of the Heist challenge, and not some stupid go-kart. Yes, Joker. Uh, all players can get that free car, but you have to get it this weekend. You have to get it between December 16th through December 18th. That's the only time it's available for free. After that, it's going to be up for sale for 1.5 mil. Yeah, hey Mike, I agree with that. It's too bad that the Surf Custom and the Tahoma are not Benny's vehicles, but we might see Benny's variants of that soon. You never know. Rockstar could that could be part of the next update. Although they didn't mention no one's mentioned in any of the drip feed content that we should be getting that they would be Benny's releases. So we don't know that. It wouldn't be hard for them to do. Okay, are we back in? Yes, we're back in finally. All right. Okay, I think we're transitioned. I think we're ready to go. So I'm only going to be on for about 2 hours. And that's because I got a bit of a late start today, but I wanted to keep up with my live streaming schedule. Again, the reason that I'm late today is because I wanted to play through all 6 of the first dose missions on my main PC account. That way I could get the free vehicles, get the Brigade 6x6 on that account. Well, Mike, let's hope so. I hope we get it. I think Benny's vehicles, especially for the Surf, I think a Benny's variant of that would be really nice. You never really know what's going to happen with Rockstar. I was up till 1 a.m. yesterday playing through the Cayo Perico Heist to see exactly how badly they ruined it, and it's bad. It's bad. Wired, hey brother, what's going on? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. No, it's pretty bad. So as a matter of fact, what I want to do today is we're going to run a Cayo. First, Cody, you wanted to check out something at the Nightclub. So let's go hop over there and do that. If I can get out of here.
All right, we might be ready to move on this thing. If you want to work, you'll get a knock on your door any minute.
Let's go hop over to the Nightclub and take a look at this. And what we'll do afterwards is set up and complete a Cayo. Joker, it's bad. It is. What they did was they adjusted. Basically, they made the AI smarter. So now, all enemy AI, all of the guards throughout the island, they'll see the dead bodies. And remember, prior to the update, dead bodies would despawn. And typically, you program that in, or they program that in so that it relieves a lot of stress on your graphics card or your graphics hardware for your console or your PC, because that's less that has to be rendered in the game. That's why certain things despawn or are supposed to despawn at certain points. The problem is that now, because solo players and crews and everyone else have been blowing through Cayo so easily, they decided to make it more difficult. Now, the guards will see dead bodies, and you can do everything right when you're playing Cayo and still get caught. So no, Joker, it's seriously, that's what happened. The guards will see dead bodies now, so you don't have a choice. If you're a solo player, you have to either avoid the Juggernaut and not kill any guards, or you have to kill that Juggernaut in order to get the Elite Challenge bonus, because otherwise you will get caught. So that's how bad it is. And what's this? Our 5-star pilot's got wired. Are you serious? You got the fever? Bro, I hope you're feeling better soon. Yeah, there's something that's been going around. Well, Here in Japan, the C word, the CV numbers have been on the rise here in Japan, but that's normal for Japan. Yeah, you know, Mike, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. You know, the Juggernaut, surprisingly, you can walk, and this is how bad the stealth mechanic is in Grand Theft Auto right now. You can walk right behind a guard. You can stand behind a guard. They won't notice that you're there. And you can kill a guard from behind. But for some reason, the dead bodies don't despawn. And now guards can see dead bodies. Yeah, I'm trying to get caught up on the messages here. What do you got, Cody?
Hello, I call about the apartment. Is it still available?
Interesting. Let's go check that out right now. We'll take my flying car, my new favorite vehicle in the whole galaxy right here. So I hope you guys are doing well today. Thanks for stopping by. Again, I do apologize for being late. I was recording footage for the Los Santos drug wars. I guess you can kind of call it a mini series. Basically, it's just the 6 episodes of the first dose. I'm going to be publishing that on my channel. So I wanted to go in and record all of that and get the free vehicles on my main PC account. I have to do it all over again for my alternate PC account next. Hey, M. Earth. Hey, brother, what's going on? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by today. Oh, the club is this way. No, it took me... I practiced with it and examined it for 3 hours. The Cayo Perico Heist. So I went through for 3 hours to try to find the best possible route so that I don't get caught, so that I make, first of all, the most money. But we want to go this way. And, you know, the problem is that I get it. I don't mind the heist being a little more difficult. What I don't like is that the stealth mechanic for the Cayo Perico heist and in the game in general are just broken. Cody, yes, I am. I am excited for the new 50-car garage. I just wish Rockstar would give us 50 cool cars to put in that garage. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want to see. So, Wired, you are available to play today. Okay. Well, here's what I would like to do. Because you can do Cayo no problem as a solo player if you're careful, and you won't get caught. I've verified that, and I'll be posting a video for that later on today. It's far more difficult if you're playing as part of a crew, and I want to see exactly how bad it is. If you're a part of a crew, you have to kill the Juggernaut. You don't have a choice. That much I found out yesterday. Okay. Hey, M. Earth, I'm sorry. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, brother. Again, if I missed someone's comment or in chat, I'm not ignoring anyone. I'm happy that you guys are here. But M. Earth, thanks for stopping by. It's good to see you. And we appreciate your being here, brother. Thank you. Joker, thank you for that. Yes, please. If you haven't done so, please take a second to hit that like button. It helps out the channel a ton. It's a small thing, but goes an absolute long way. Ooh, I got 250,000 sitting in my safe. And I've got 0 popularity. Okay. Let's get the money out of the safe. Oh no, Joker. What I was saying was that I wanted to. Well, you know, I've got multiple accounts for Grand Theft Auto, and what we did last live stream was this is Xbox One, right? So I already have the Brigade 6x6 on this account, so we've already done it on this account. I wanted to get the Brigade 6x6 and the Manchester Scout on my main PC account, so that's why I took the better part of this morning to run through all 6 of those missions. And what I'll be doing is posting a short mini-series on my channel, basically my playthrough of all 6 of the missions, plus the one prep mission to get the Brigade up and running for the Acid Lab. So that's what I was talking about. I want to get the free vehicles across all of my accounts. All right, let's put this thing away. Yeah, it only works with popularity, so I would have to run a popularity mission. Look at look at Laszlo sitting over here. It's funny, if your popularity goes down, he's hunched over or crunched up in the chair, whining like a little girl. That's funny. Well, we can fix that. Let's run a popularity mission. Well, you have to start a popularity mission in order to get them going. So your motorcycle club, let's have a seat. Because if your popularity is 0, then who is it? Marcel, your security supervisor in the club, won't contact you. So wait a minute, all of this is full. Hold on 1 second. I thought I had... Did I not link that? Warehouse management. I don't have anybody in organic produce. Are you serious? Bro, you need to get in here and start getting me some weed, buddy. We're sitting on money here. Come on now. All right, let's nightclub management. Let's promote. Yeah, M. Earth, that's true. Laszlo will he'll sit there and he'll whine and cry on the on the sofa if your popularity goes down.
Clubs run on booze, and no matter how much we charge, the cheaper we can get it, the better. Bring in the shipment of champagne I've located, and I'll make sure we've got people here to drink it.
All right, let's go knock this out really quick. The one thing that I haven't done on this character yet is purchased a hangar. And I'm hoping that the hangars go on sale for the next event week, which I think they will, since air freight cargo missions are all permanently triple cash. What's that? You wonder, Wired, you wonder if Laszlo still likes Tracy DeSanta? Well, you know, those are the story arcs that we should have gotten for this winter DLC. If it was the Michael DeSanta movie DLC, we would have probably found that out. Yeah, and it is about those shark cards. Ultimately, that's what it comes down to. All right, let's get going. Again, I'm not, if I miss someone in chat, I'm not ignoring anyone, so just kind of forgive me in advance. And we only have 13 minutes to get that booze back here. Mondo, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you're doing well today. Again, I'm running a bit late, about an hour behind schedule, only because I had to. I wanted to get caught up on content that I had scheduled for the week. Oh, Cody, I wanted to let you know you're absolutely right about the 300R that's sitting at Simeon's. It's a rare vehicle because the wheels. I'm not sure about the paint job, but the wheels, the rims on the car are a special color of white, and those are rare. So I'll purchase that particular car on my PC account since I've already bought it on the console account. I'll make sure that I have it on my other accounts before they pull it from the website. So what's that, Mondo? You just sold a full load from the Acid Lab. Were you able to fully upgrade your equipment for the Acid Lab, or did you just sell it with the base equipment? And how much did you make? So Dustin, your first Tahoma is painted blue. Black, okay, black secondary with red pinstripes. Man, that sounds pretty sweet. That's a good idea, actually. So that's cool. You got 335,000. That's actually really good money. That's really good money for it. Now, how long did it take for you to not fully upgrade, but to fully fill up your Acid Lab? I do know that there is a booster that you get once a day, once every real world day, for acid production. But just out of curiosity, how long did it take for you to build that up? Okay, so Cody, that bug is exclusive for the PS5. Okay. Well, when we get some popularity going here, we can try to test it. You know, this game is just ridiculously buggy, so it's hard to tell what's a bug and what actually works and what's real functionality of the game. Okay, so Mondo, it took you 4 to 5 hours. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, because of the profit margins are so low, it makes more sense to steal the supplies for your Acid Lab than it is to buy them. Oh man, I missed them. Dang it. Here, we'll send this back. But I hope everybody's doing well out there today. Thank you guys for stopping by. And we'll be on for about another hour and a half. What we'll do is run a Cayo because I have to get off and work on some other content. Oh, we're going the wrong way. It's been a really busy week in Grand Theft Auto. Really busy. A lot of content has to be made. What I don't have access to is a lot of the drip feed information, which is one of the reasons that I don't publish it on my channel, because I don't know what's factual and what's fiction. You have a lot of the big GTA YouTubers putting out information on the drip feed vehicles, which hasn't really been confirmed yet, and I would prefer not to put that information out until I have proof of it. So what's that, Mondo? You got 4 Tahomas? That is awesome. So Mike, you think that it's better to buy the supplies? Okay, interesting. You know, I would agree with that. The only problem is that the profit margins are so low for the Acid Lab, because what is it? If you fill up the entire bar of supplies by purchasing them, it's like what, $96,000, isn't it, to purchase all of them? Time to money ratio, yeah, I can see that. I can agree with that. Again, I haven't had a chance to work with that yet. But I will probably be putting up a video on my main PC account, a money grind guide for the new Acid Lab, which is one of the reasons why I wanted to get the Acid Lab on my main account. That's also one of the reasons why I'm late today. Now that the main missions, all 6 of the main missions are out of the way, I can put up videos on that. I just have to do the main setup mission where you rob the warehouse and use the forklift. And then there are the 10 Fooligan missions that have to be done to unlock the trade price, or to unlock the price for the Acid Lab upgrade. Yeah, Dustin, that's what I did on this account. I bought the 300R on this account before seeing it at Simeon's. So, but that's fine. I'll get it from Simeon's on my other 2 accounts. But I hope you guys are doing well out there. Again, thanks for stopping by. If you haven't done so, please take a second to hit that like button. It helps out the channel a ton. Also, if you are new here, please take a second to read the chat rules. It's very important. And don't be afraid to say hello out there. We're all a family. You OGs out there make everybody feel welcome. You know you got to represent. So we'll finish this mission. We'll get some popularity going in the nightclub, and we'll fire up a Cayo because I want to see exactly how bad it is. I mean, I know how bad it is, but I want to see how bad it is with a crew. So what did you guys think about the winter DLC? Are you as disappointed as I am? And when I say disappointed, you know, there are some good aspects to the winter DLC. Not all of it is bad. And I mentioned this at the beginning of the stream. We get free vehicles, so that's always a plus. You can't complain about getting a free vehicle. Or 3 free vehicles in our case. You know, you get the mobile acid lab for free simply by completing the missions, and I think that's pretty cool. The missions themselves are garbage. They're overly long, they're overly padded to artificially lengthen the missions. You can't use your specialty vehicles, and it's something that I've never really understood about Rockstar. With making missions unnecessarily long or unnecessarily difficult. Yeah, M-Earth, they were brutal. They are brutal, and that's my biggest problem. They don't have to be that way. The missions don't have to be that way. I think they're overly padded to artificially extend the length of the missions. But if the missions are going to be that difficult, if they're going to be that way, then Rockstar should have at least given us the ability to use our specialty vehicles. What's the point of owning Mark II weapons or owning specialty vehicles like weaponized cars, you know, flying motorcycles, if you can't use them in missions? What are we using them for? Free mode? That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, that Mike, I agree with that. Yay, $5,000. All right. Let's dump this money so that I don't get robbed.
Okay, corks are gonna pop and champagne will be quaffed. Nowhere in Los Santos is gonna party like we will.
Champagne will be quaffed. Yeah, Cody, I understand how you feel. I understand how you feel. The update broke quite a few things. It did. Okay, here we go. So here's Marcel letting us know that one of our A-listers is missing. He's probably in here sleeping. Let's deal with this guy. Yep, here he is. Hey, he disappeared. No, Cody, in all seriousness, that's how I felt for the entirety of this week. That's how I felt ever since the DLC released.
Are you looking after this passed out guy? Well, from what I've been told, this isn't so much a taxi service as an ambulance ride, okay? Get him to the hospital.
Yeah, that's pretty much how I felt for the entirety of this week. With all of the information that was being dumped, you know, if this were a good DLC, I mean, even a marginally good DLC, you know, I would have more interest in making content on it, but, oh, we're going the wrong way. But this was a mediocre at best DLC, and just a repeat of stuff that we've already had at worst. Yeah, that is true. Anyone on next gen, they've got access to next gen content and better graphics. Those of us that are on PC and old gen, you know, we're still waiting. We're not going to get it on old gen, but for those of us that are on PC also, how long is this going to take? You know, that's something else that was supposed to happen for the winter DLC. The next gen content was supposed to come to PC, so that still hasn't happened yet. So, yeah, Mike, we're all in the same boat. We're still waiting. What's that, Cody? Yeah, I agree. You know what? I have a funny Rockstar Logic short that I'm going to release at some point that you guys have to see to believe. And it's centered around the changes that they made to Cayo. And you guys will understand exactly that's why they nerfed the Cayo Perico heist, and you'll see it in the video. It's just unbelievably bad decision making on the part of Rockstar, but you got to ask yourself whether or not the people at Rockstar thought it would be a good idea
Our guys still have a pulse?
to, you know,
This just became
make
a
the
very
mission that
different
much
kind
more
of favor
difficult.
you're doing
But for what
me.
reason?
I mean, I'm grateful either way. Just hoping we can keep things simple.
You know, making the single most important heist, if you will, in GTA Online that much more difficult is not going to make people want to buy more shark cards. It doesn't work that way. That's just an anti-consumer practice. Well, should I say anti-consumer friendly practice? Yay, he's alive. Okay, so what do we got here? M Earth. Old gen gets paid 50,000. Yeah, but you have to have your nightclub popularity has to be completely full to get that. So all platforms get it. Yeah, Dustin, that would be a pretty good race. Yeah, Mondo, I agree. He's one of the more accurate big GTA YouTubers. I do agree with that. For Democracy, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. How are you today? Thanks for stopping by. I am so ready for that new cab service. I think it'll be pretty cool. That's probably another good form of passive income for Grand Theft Auto. Me personally, I just want to buy the cab. I like collecting obscure vehicles like that in the game, so I just want to buy that taxi. But what I would like to know is whether or not the new classic car that we saw in the game, or in the trailers, if you will, whether or not we can use that for the new taxi service. Yeah, Cody, I've changed the route completely, so I'm going to publish a video on that, because now we have to avoid getting caught at all costs. you have to kill the Juggernaut. You can avoid the Juggernaut, but it's easier just to kill him and get him out of the way. I hope we, Cody, I hope we get the liveries. I hope we get them.
It's been way too long.
All right, I'm going to go to the Kosatka. Let's go to the submarine. There we go. Let's go closed crew. So this is what we'll do, because I've played through this not on this character but on my main PC account. So I want to see how difficult it is. I want to see how difficult it is to beat Cayo as a crew. I mean, I can do this solo, but I want to see how difficult it is to beat it as a crew. What's that, M Earth? You're interested in the taxi? I want to buy that taxi. I want to buy the taxi. I think it'll be a good form of passive income, and something that those are the kind of changes that I would like to see come to GTA Online. A taxi service? That I think that's an excellent change. What's that, Cody? You're too scared to kill Big Boy. It's really easy if you're using the aggressor weapons. It's super easy. And I'll post a video on that later on tonight. So 2 cars will get the taxi livery, Mondo. Okay, nice. Speaking of which, before I even forget, I want my free car, Rockstar. Where is it? Let's go to Southern San Andreas. There we go. Give me one of those. Let's at least get one. And I'll dump this one. Let's make it white. No, we're not going to do pink. We'll dump this at... we'll dump it at the agency. Well, no, we'll put it to the auto shop, since that's where I have to work on it anyway. Alright. So nice, I got my free car. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's go start up this Cayo. And one of the reasons why I was awake late last night for 3 hours straight working with Cayo is because I wanted to see if the Cayo Perico replay glitch would still work. Some people have actually gotten it to work with the update, but timing is extremely important. I haven't gotten it to work yet. Okay, let's confirm. Okay. Okay, guys, I'll be right back for 1 second. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned. I'll be right back. And we're back. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. Had to go take care of something really quick. Okay. Let's gather that intel. So what's that, Mondo? You got a nice paint job ready for the Broadway. Nice. Yeah, before it was easier to kill him, but Rockstar has this is their third change to Cayo in like the past year, believe it or not. And you know, I thought they were supposed to be making Cayo better for team play. This time they made it worse. You know, they were supposed to be all pro team play this, pro team play that, and this latest change to Cayo literally makes crew play for the heist finale impossible. You're gonna get caught. The only way to avoid it is to kill the Juggernaut. You don't have a choice. It can still be done, but it's extremely difficult to do now. So we got to go to Grapeseed. All right. Lacey, hello, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by today. And I absolutely agree. It is pretty sad that this is the third nerf to Cayo in the past year. It's ultimately, it's about shark card sales and GTA Plus sales. That's what this boils down to. The numbers for shark card sales and the new GTA Plus memberships are down. And this is one of the ways that Rockstar is, I guess you could say, enticing players to purchase more shark cards. That's also why we have such a hyperinflated economy in the game. But ultimately, that's what it comes down to, shark card sales. But no decision that they've made up to this point, I think, is motivation for me to take my hard-earned money and spend it on in-game currency, shark cards. That just doesn't make any sense. What it does, it creates an incentive. It creates an incentive for players to find other ways to glitch the game, an already broken game, in my opinion. As much as I like this game, I like Grand Theft Auto 5. I say this all the time. This game is phenomenal, but I think Rockstar's focus is on the wrong things. They need to fix the fundamental flaws in the game for this game to truly be really great, I think. So we're going to go to Cayo and we're going to see exactly how badly it's broken.
How many times is it now, Captain? I have lost count. We use our usual reconnaissance approach. Smuggler plane. I have one already located. On your GPS now.
Okay, let's not blow up the airplane this time. Okay, let me land the helicopter and I'll get caught up on chat. Just trying not to blow up the airplane. I've done that before. Jeez! Are you serious? That's something else that they did. That's something else that they did. Seriously? I just landed the helicopter and got mowed down. Come on, Rockstar. Okay, he's dead. Alright, let me take a second to get caught up on chat. And they still haven't fixed the glitchiness with the weapon wheel yet. That's something else that we've been waiting on.
The plane is where I said it would be, yes? Good. I have sent you coordinates. It
No, Dustin, no, you're absolutely right about that. GTA Plus doesn't exist for old-gen players, those of us on PC and old-gen console. That's why their numbers are, one of the reasons their numbers are down.
Mr. Rubio, if the girl finds you have come armed, this will end very quickly.
No, Lacey, I absolutely agree with that. It is stupid, but that's their corporate way of thinking. They think that somehow, if they make the game or certain aspects of the game more difficult, then the entire player base will say, "Oh, I got to take my money and buy a $100 shark card to get $8 million to buy this hyperinflated stuff that's in the game." It doesn't work that way. You know, this is a full retail game that people have already paid money for, so there's nothing that's going to entice me to spend more money on in-game currency. For them, they think that it's a good business model, and it might make corporate sense, but not for the typical player. It's not a consumer-friendly practice. What's that, Mondo? Well, Mondo, I know how you feel. I know how you feel. Cayo for me is, well, for my PC accounts, first of all, I do Cayo because it's easier for me to run a Cayo, make the money that I need to do a car customization and review, and be done with it. That way I don't have to worry about managing the other businesses. But on console, I know exactly how you feel. That's why normally when we're on console, we'll do a Cayo as a crew. But now Rockstar has made that far more difficult. So what we're going to do here, we're going to go to Cayo, we're going to run this whole thing, and we're going to see exactly how bad it is. So Lacey, seriously? Now I haven't done... that sounds like Rockstar, all right. I haven't done the any of the Fooligan work missions yet. That's going to be next because I want to unlock the trade price for the Acid Lab upgrade. But I will absolutely try those out. I know they're double cash this week. But no, the NPCs in this game have laser aim. And it makes no sense to me. The game shouldn't be that unnecessarily difficult. I get it. It's not supposed to be too easy either. Hey, Pancakes, what's good? What's good, brother? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. It's good to see you. No, Lacey, that's correct. If you spend $100 for what is it, the Megalodon shot card? I guess that's what it is. You get like 10 million. I think they've boosted it to 12.5 million now, so you get a little extra. But still, that's $100 real world cash. That is nuts. That is absolutely insane. Oh, I just fell out of my airplane. Rockstar, fix your game. That's another bug that happened during the recent update. Well, yeah, Mondo, I'm definitely going to try those because I want to unlock that. I want to unlock the trade price. Not trade price. I want to unlock the upgrade for the Acid Lab. So, absolutely.
On time for once, eh? Arms out. Let's go. Okay.
No, this update was not a complete disaster, but it was, at a minimum, it was underwhelming and underprepared. It needs a whole lot of polish.
Do not let the guards get a good look at you. The disguise is not perfect. They see you clearly while you're in the wrong place.
Yeah, Pancakes, exactly. Like how they drip feed a garage. How do you do something like that? What's the point? The whole point behind drip feed content is for them to basically lengthen lengthen the DLC, make it seem longer and more involved than it already is. And, you know, we knew what was, we basically understood the gist of the DLC after the very first, first dose mission. We saw the extent of the DLC. It's nothing but a bunch of contact missions. Again, there are some good aspects to the DLC. The free vehicles are one. Like I said, anytime we get free vehicles and a free business out of it, I'll take it. So that's a good thing. We are getting some cool cars out of it, but my problem with that is that the cars are way too expensive. They're over expensive. And, you know, again, I think that's more for newer players, because no veteran player of Grand Theft Auto is going to spend that much money on a muscle car or a vehicle that's eventually going to be free. It just doesn't make any sense. Now, I did it. I did it for the I did it for the car customization and review. Of the new supercar, and that's because I did it for a vehicle review. But I, you know, under normal circumstances, I wouldn't do it. Okay, just let me get to the signal tower here, and I'll get caught up on chat. Dope. I swear, the most dangerous thing on this island are the trees. Okay, we have a guard at the signal tower, so we need to be careful.
The signal box could have moved since you were last here, Capitan. Upstairs, downstairs. You will need to look around.
All right. No, Lacey, I agree. I agree. Every time Rockstar releases an update or patch or DLC, they break something. So that's standard practice for Rockstar now. I think, as a matter of fact, if they ever release a DLC or an update where something's not broken, we need to begin asking questions. So what's that, Mondo? You need the garage? Yeah, I need it too. I absolutely need that garage. What's cool about the new garage is that you can actually access the rear space, and I'm assuming that you can spawn there as well. All right. Oh boy, these puzzles. All right. Guru, hey brother, what's going on? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Welcome to the live stream.
Now, what do we have here?
Okay. We're taking bets. What do you guys think the primary loot's going to be? I'm calling it. It's going to be tequila. What do you guys think it's going to be?
Let's have a look in the vault room, in the basement.
Lacey, I agree. The Diamond Casino heist should be solo. They should make it solo, and it's doable. Rockstar should go back and redo all of the heists and make them solo friendly. What's that, Pancake's best part with the Crocs? Yeah, Mondo, I'm not going to buy all the cars either. I'll get the cars that I like, and that's it. The hyperinflated economy just doesn't make it worth it.
Try another feed.
Yeah, Lacey, that's true. Street dealing is going to be a thing. I want to get the new rail gun, but the only way to get it is to find the street dealer, the guy that sells guns on the street. So that's the only way to get it. No, pancakes, that's true. The 5M people are eating Rockstar's lunch right now. They are.
Over there.
Oh, we got the necklace.
Do you see the size
So
of
Mondo
this
called
necklace?
it. We got the necklace.
Must be
Nice.
worth a fortune. Let us find out exactly how much, huh?
All right, let's see what else we have here.
Getting through the case will be a challenge. Use the
Okay,
wrong
so
tool and
gold
you destroy what is inside.
in the basement.
I will do some research. You have found some gold. I will mark its location here.
Okay, no painting. That sucks. Okay, so there's nothing else in the office. Okay, we got a painting in the west storage.
Excellent for money laundering. I will mark location.
What's that, Guru? You'll give the 2 best cars from the start of this boring DLC. Yeah, exactly. Oh, the railgun is perfect, I think, against jet griefers. I do agree with that. Well, Guru, you know what's going to happen? They're going to release the railgun. Then people are going to complain that the railgun's too powered. Then too overpowered. Then Rockstar's going to nerf the railgun. That's what's going to happen next. So we got another stack of gold. North storage. Okay. Yeah, jet griefing. Mark II and jet griefing has always been a problem in Grand Theft Auto.
Location noted.
Well, we're coming up. We've got 3 stacks of gold here so far. Not bad.
Remember, you are not a pack mule.
Unfortunately, I don't have access to all of that. But
You want more? Bring friends.
you know, the problem is that Rockstar is the company that kills the disease or cures the disease by killing the patient. So what they've done is they've nerfed the Mark II oppressor. They'll probably begin nerfing the jets, but that's not the problem. You can take a crappy vehicle and troll somebody with it and grief somebody with it. The vehicle's not the problem. The problem is the type of player. So they have to get to the fundamentals of that in order to solve the problem, in my opinion.
Ah, cash. Marking location now.
Okay, so 3 stacks of gold. That's not bad. Well, yeah, and Lacey, that's true. The Mark II Oppressor is the best money grind vehicle in the game, in my opinion. But that's also why during the contract DLC last year, they released Imani Tech, which basically almost eliminates you know, the ability for someone to lock on and track you and destroy you with missiles. The problem is that it's not on all the vehicles in the game, and I think Rockstar should make that type of technology available to every vehicle. Every vehicle should be eligible for Imani Tech installation, in my opinion. All right, let's see what we've got here, because this is going to be important. Because of the approach that I take for Cayo Perico, I always come to the airfield first. So it is important, and I'm talking important, that you not kill anybody here at the airfield. Don't kill anyone. If you kill someone at the airfield, it will set off the alarm later on. Someone will see a dead body. I tested this for 3 hours yesterday. It is absolutely insane. All right, so we got 2 stacks of cash here. I'll take a picture of it anyways. No, M-Earth, that's true. And that's exactly what I'm saying. Nerfing the vehicles won't stop a griefer. Because there are these things called mod menus and modders and hackers that negate all of that. Oh, let me check something. Is there an outfit in here? Nope. Okay. And one more thing to note is that if you knock down more than 2 cameras, if you take out more than 2 cameras on the island, that sets off the alarm and you will get caught. That's something else that they changed. So you have to be very careful. The approach that you take is very important. Let's get a picture of this.
Uniforms. You could disguise yourself as a guard. It would not be perfect, but might be enough to fool them briefly. I will mark location on screen.
No, Mondo and Lacey, you're both correct. And Cody, you guys are correct. That's because griefers and modders, they don't affect Rockstar's bottom line. They don't affect Rockstar's ability to make shark or to earn money from shark cards. Anything that takes away from Rockstar being able to make money off of us from in-game app purchases, that's something that they take immediate action on. And I mean, if you think about it, that means that the Rockstar's priorities are, as far as they're concerned, in the right place. So we've got weed and cash.
Marijuana is always easy to sell in America, yes? It is marked on the planning screen now. Okay, position locked.
Dustin, you're absolutely right about that. Dedicated servers would solve that problem. Dedicated servers would solve that problem. But we got to remember that for Rockstar to set up the infrastructure for dedicated servers for matchmaking and remove the existing peer-to-peer network that they have would cost them money. And they're not interested in spending money. Oh, man, this is going to suck. So, This sucks. This is not good. So the only way to get a full bag is going to be to grab the cash. Yeah, because this is all there is over here. And you have to avoid killing guards at the airfield. You absolutely have to avoid that, especially if you're solo. So there are 2 stacks of cash in the far warehouse. Let me see something. I know for a fact that there's a camera. There are 2 cameras here that you have to take out, unless there's a way around this one. You got the substation. There's a camera, usually right there. All right, so I think I have everything I need. Let's get out of here. Just looking at the approach for this. If you kill anybody here at the airfield, just when you think you've gotten away with it, the primary loot, it sets off the alarm. Somebody will see the dead body. So you can't kill anyone here at the airfield. All right, this is going to be a crap payday. Now, you can just as easily say, you know, just skip the full bag. Grab what's in the warehouse, then head to the compound and deal with it that way. But you won't get the elite challenge bonus. What's that, Pancake? She said you're going to kill him with a railgun? What's that, Cody? Does Pavel have a lack of vitamin C? I think Pavel might have a lack of vitamin D. But I think he's okay. You know, anytime, you know, when he's not working up in the control room, he's down in the galley eating a big can of beans. So, okay, interesting. If you're going to run with two players, grab the primary loot first, since the second round of guards spawn after grabbing the loot. That is correct. Would make it easier to grab the secondary. That's true. But if you do that, then that's true. That's actually a good idea. You grab the primary loot first, then you head out to the other locations for the secondary loot. But because there are 3 stacks of gold at the in this particular instance, there are 3 stacks of gold at the compound. You wouldn't need to go after the other go after any other location. Interesting. There, you know, for the record, there are only a couple of big GTA YouTubers that I watch. The rest of them, some of them are shills for Rockstar, and you can kind of see that in their content. They're the really big GTA YouTubers. So how's everyone doing out there today? I hope everyone's doing well. Again, there's aside from the DLC that recently released, there's not much going on in Grand Theft Auto right now. You know, people have been beating this DLC up since it released, and there's really not much here in terms of content. So that's why today what we're doing is seeing exactly how broken Cayo Perico is. So again, I'm not sure who's here on Old Gen, so I'm probably just going to do this solo, which technically is supposed to be easier. What's that, Pancakes? You finally got the upgrade for the Brigade? That's my next move because I have to do it for both my PC account and my console account. Excuse me. I have to do it across both. Okay. Hold it. Approach vehicle. We'll take the long fin. No, Guru, you're right about that. You're absolutely right about that, yeah. Like I said, shills for Rockstar. Okay, so this is at Vinewood. So I think the Phantom Wedge that spawns in the map, I think is over at the rail yard. So let's go over there and take a look.
One of Mr. Rubio's smuggler crews has been caught.
Oh, Mondo, seriously? You get 2 outfits with the Fooligans?
First, it will annoy him very much. Second, we
We'll absolutely check that out.
to approach the island as if we were one of his own. The police have not taken it to secure location yet. It is still in a trailer outside the station. We act quickly. We can just drive it away.
Cody, you can max out a CEO warehouse, a crate warehouse with as many special items as it'll hold, because a special item takes the same amount of space as a regular CEO crate item, just a normal item would. So if you get that call and you want to fill up your warehouse with those special items, you can absolutely do that. I don't believe there's a limit. Okay, let's go to the rail yard over here. So that's cool. You get the chemical suit with the mask and the postal uniform. That's nice. All right, I think it should be over here. There it is. Yes, sir. Gotcha. Okay, well, the technical's too close, so I can't go in guns blazing. We'll just have to snipe them. Because I risk blowing up my favorite vehicle over there. We got to take him out first. That's 3, 4. Let's shoot this guy in the butt. There he is. Okay, I think they're all dead now. Alright, let's send this back. Vehicle, return to storage. Yeah, you know, Guru, I think it's worth it. Sure, the DLC is crap, but the free business, we got to remember that that Acid Lab is a free business. You know, it's completely free, so I do think it's worth it. That's one of the few things that are actually good in this DLC. It's the one where Merryweather Scar. Oh, so that's the final mission then. I need to check my inventory. I may actually have that one. And before anyone says anything, yes, I know. I will buy a Phantom Wedge as soon as it goes on sale. So hope you guys are doing well out there today. Thanks for stopping by. Again, if you haven't done so, please take a second to hit that like button. It helps out the channel a ton. And if you are new here, please take a second to read the chat rules. It's very important. Also, don't be afraid to say hello out there. We're all a family, and you OGs out there make everybody feel welcome. You know you got to represent. We're just playing through a round of Cayo to see exactly how bad it is and how badly they've changed it. I can tell you guys, as a solo player, it can be done, but it makes getting the Elite Challenge bonus extremely difficult.
The boat is on a trailer. You will need something to tow it. I have options for you. Coordinates are with you now. You got the truck? Good. Now, just hook the trailer and go. I'm sure a vehicle such as this will have no trouble escaping the police.
And we up out of here. Move. Get out the way. Get out the way. Here we go. We'll just go around them. And believe it or not, the police in GTA Online actually use tire shredders. So you really have to be careful about how you hit them. So otherwise, how's everyone doing out there today? I know I've asked this question before, but is there anyone out there that's actually enjoying the DLC? Sound off in the chat if you are. I'd be interested to know, seriously. Again, there are some good aspects to the DLC. I think overall, the DLC in general is mediocre at best. It's disappointing. It's underwhelming. There are some good aspects to the DLC. So it's not all bad. Just give me 1 second, I'll get caught up on chat.
So, Captain, you will do the final stage of this operation alone? Or will you bring accomplices? Yes, you must split the profit. But there is more likely to be profit, and there will be more of you to carry more of it. You think about it, yes?
Interesting. I know I don't have to do this, but, you know, why not?
I'm reloading.
We'll just punch him in the face. There we go. All right, let's get caught up on chat.
I have contacted the docks who will get the boat ready and keep it until the big day. Disguises are already arranged. Smugglers are very easy to impersonate. I love clandestine operations.
Okay. Yeah, and of course leave it to Rockstar to spawn my character in some obscure part of the map. How did I get all the way over here? There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. All right. Jessica Tibbetts, hello, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. And that is true. That's one of the 3 warehouse locations for the Acid Lab setup.
A pleasure to watch you at work, Capitan.
If you've ever used the forklift during the Cayo Perico heist, it's the same thing, same mechanic. But it's good to see you. Thanks for stopping by today. Okay, we're done here. All right, let's head back. Where's my Mark II? Oh, Mondo, the Brigade is a beast. And, you know, again, that's one of the few things that Rockstar has done right for this DLC. They did justice to the Brigade. That thing is an absolute tank. It, especially now, fully armored and fully maxed out. That thing is a ton of fun. And it's pretty fast for a big truck. I absolutely agree about that. Yeah, Cody, that's a good idea. You should be able to use your own taxi if, once we purchase it, yes. That does sound like it's doable. Unless, of course, Rockstar adds some stupid code that says we can't use our own taxi. Because remember, it's I think it's going to be a Pegasus vehicle. I'm not sure. I have to check on that, but it might be a Pegasus vehicle. But I don't think there's anything that prevents us from calling in Pegasus vehicles during payphone hits. But that's an excellent idea. It would stop me from shooting the poor taxi cab driver in the back of the head, that's for sure. Okay, so Mondo, it will be a Pegasus car. Okay, so I still think we can use it. I don't think it would prevent us from using it during a payphone hit. Okay, plasma cutter. What's that, Dustin? You wouldn't suggest taking it off-road? Yeah, Lacey, I agree. 100%. I do agree with that. I think maybe Rockstar's made kind of a judgment call on that and scaled the difficulty of the delivery missions for the Acid Lab and scaled it with the value of the shipment. Because when you look at let's say gun running or biker cell missions, the more product you have, the more difficult the cell mission is. But then again, it makes absolutely no sense because when you look at nightclub cell missions, that's all passive income, and I can sell all of my nightclub goods, about $2 million worth of goods, with one truck. So I absolutely agree with what you're saying. I think they should be able to do that. I wish they would make all the other cell missions for the other businesses that easy. But of course, there's nothing ever easy with Rockstar, so it's all wishful thinking, I think. Yeah, Pancakes, I agree. I hate biker cell missions. I'd rather do CEO cell missions than biker cell missions. Okay, so Cody, so you've used your Pegasus taxi. Okay, so that means we should be able to use it then. Yeah, I didn't think there was a restriction on using Pegasus vehicles for payphone hit jobs. Yeah, Mondo, me too. I can't wait to get my hands on those two, especially the classic taxi cab. That one's going to be awesome.
Well, I do not hear any brains being blown out, so they are not there? They must have begun the job ahead of schedule. Try to find some clue to the location.
Yeah, Dustin, I agree with that. But something to consider is that, let's say, for example, we're talking about CEO Special Cargo. Your delivery vehicle sometimes is determined by the size of the shipment that you're selling. So remember, for CEO Special Cargo, you can sell either a full warehouse or you can sell a partial warehouse. The smaller your shipment, the lower the number of vehicles you'll have for that delivery. The one thing you can't do with CEO Special Cargo is choose the type of delivery vehicle that you want. That's done for you. For example, you can't choose whether or not it's an airplane for delivery or it's the stupid tugboat. You can't make a choice. The game does that for you. I kind of wish, I do agree with that. I kind of wish you could pick your own delivery vehicle. Oh, looks like we killed the ballet again. Oops.
This time there was shooting, yes, but this is good news. But you have the cutter. Now, just get it back here in one piece.
Oh, well, Cody, you're probably right. That's possible. It may have always been like that. Dustin, believe it or not, there is a way to ensure that you get that vehicle, the Phantom Wedge, for your delivery vehicle every time for your bunker cell missions. I was going to make a video on that, but got caught up doing something else. There's a way to do it. Hey, what's that, Guru? I have, unfortunately, never had the pleasure of playing Red Dead Online. And the sad part is that Red Dead Online, as I understand it, is better than Grand Theft Auto Online. Which is kind of sad. The only reason that I haven't really gotten into it yet is because Rockstar has discontinued support for DLCs and major updates for Red Dead Online. No, it is an awesome game, Guru. I absolutely agree with you on that. What's that, Pancakes? You need that video? Well, let me do some research and I'll see if I can't make a video on it. But basically, all you have to do is whenever you... and I need to check this. I could be wrong about it, but whenever you you fire up a delivery mission, a sale mission for your bunker, and let's say when you go leave the bunker, you've got the Dune FAVs out there. You've got like 3 or 4 of those. Just change sessions. All you have to do is change your session. You don't lose any stock. So you change sessions and then you run the delivery mission again. And technically that should change the vehicle, the type of vehicle for your cell mission. I haven't had a chance to test it, but I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Nerd Pancake, hey brother, what's going on? Welcome to the stream, good to see you. Hope you're doing well today. Alright, what else do we have here? Okay, fingerprint cloner. So what's that, Guru? You've got everything in game. 103 gold and... Yeah. I really wish Rockstar would continue proper support for Red Dead Online. I would like to try it. I'd really like to try it one day. The only reason I haven't tried it is because they've ended support for it.
So, first the bad news. Mr. Rubio's fingerprint scanner cannot be hacked by any ordinary tool. Good news. There is a fail-safe tool, which can reconstruct Mr. Rubio's fingerprint in case of emergency. This is our only chance to hack inside. More bad news.
More about the news.
His head of cybersecurity in his archives, and we don't know where they are. Only that they are on the mainland. So first things first, we find them. Go to the GPS location I sent you.
Yeah, Pancakes, I never understood why Rockstar did that, but it's Rockstar, so we have to expect bad decisions. Don't... Sorry about that, I'm watching chat. Just give me a second. Yo, Cody, you're right. That's going to be the main hotspot for griefers now. And especially the modders and hackers that can actually... They can attack you while you're in an interior cell. And that's one of the things that Rockstar seems to fail to realize. You can be inside of an interior cell and still get attacked by a mod or hacker. JP, hey stranger, how's it going? Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well.
The location of the archives is rotated every few weeks. The current location is documented on the computer system in this warehouse. You must avoid surveillance cameras or destroy them, or just kill the tower. There will be a circuit box not too far from here. This place will be guarded. If you do not let the cameras see you, you will have the element of surprise.
You know, when it comes to Rockstar, we should expect bad decisions. That's the bottom line. You know, this DLC is kind of an example of that. I think that dude's dead. Okay. Yeah, he's dead. Okay, let's go.
Find the terminal. Anything. A laptop will do. We must hack it and find the archive's current location.
Yeah, Cody, exactly. Go home, Rockstar. You're intoxicated.
The security is months out of date. I would be surprised if half of Russia is not already using it as cryptocurrency farm. Excellent. We know where to find the archive and the tool we need.
No, M-Earth, you're right. And many of the decisions that they're making now, if not all of them, are being made at the corporate level, I think. Because these are not consumer-friendly practices. Like I said, nothing that Rockstar has done up to this point will ever entice me to want to buy a shark card. So it's more of an incentive for people to find glitches and ways to exploit the game. of which Rockstar knows about but they refuse to fix. Unless it's something that impacts their ability to make money, then they're quick to fix that. You guys notice that Rockstar will fix a money glitch almost immediately, but they have yet to do anything about modding and hacking in the game, even though they've known about it for years. It's a problem that Rockstar themselves have created. Yes, JP, like God mode, exactly. So JP, you use the M16 a lot? It's the best assault rifle in the game now. All right.
Almost there. Be careful. There will be more CCTV here.
Yeah, I'm just quietly going over in my head exactly how I should approach the airfield. Because if you kill anyone at the airfield, then that's it. You're going to get caught. You're going to get caught. But that's the only way that I'll be able to get a full bag. The secondary loot at the airfield absolutely sucks.
Do you have it? I suggest you leave fast.
Yeah, that's right. They did patch that. As a matter of fact, they also patched the... they made it so that you can't use the Toreador for... What is it? The Doomsday Heist Act 3? Act 2 or 3? Basically, they've taken away the ability for us to use our specialty vehicles for some of these missions, which makes absolutely no sense. It makes no sense. Why are we spending millions and millions of dollars on these weaponized vehicles that you're supposed to be able to use during missions, but you can't use them? You know, that to me, it's frustrating. It is. And it kind of takes away the fun factor for the game. Services... Kosatka request.
In our line of work, it pays to look ahead, Captain, to think of how we cover our tracks. And the most important way will be to...
No, it makes no point. It makes no sense at all.
Once we are finished. No loose ends. Mr. Rubio takes hold.
You know, we spend millions of dollars on all of these special weapons and vehicles that Rockstar themselves, they want us to buy. They want us to go out and buy the Phantom Wedge. They want us to go out and purchase vehicles like the Toreador, the Deluxo, you know, the specialty helicopters with all the weapons on them. What do we use this stuff for? Free mode? What's the purpose of having these vehicles if we can't use them on missions? It's like I say this a lot. Rockstar is the one developer that they'll take 2 steps forward and like 98 steps backwards until they walk off of a cliff. And even then, as they're falling off of the cliff, they'll still keep walking backwards. And JP, yes, exactly. This is why people glitch the game. Because of bad decision making by Rockstar. That's something that I've never understood. The stealth mechanic in GTA Online sucks. It doesn't exist. Yet Rockstar has made it so that in order to get the Elite Challenge bonus for Cayo Perico, you have to be full stealth. You gotta go stealth. No, Pancakes, that's exactly what they did. But that's exactly what they did here. They've made it so that if you're playing with another player in Cayo, it is almost impossible for you to get the Elite Challenge bonus because you're going to get caught. It can be done, but it's extremely harder. You can't play with randoms anymore because you're going to get caught. Okay guys, give me 2 minutes. I need to visit the men's room. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. So if you are new here, please take a second to read the chat rules. Very important. Also, if you guys haven't done so, please take a second and hit that like button. It helps out the channel a ton. And if you are new here, don't be afraid to say hello out there in chat. We're all a family, and you OGs out there, you know who you are. Make everybody feel welcome. You know you got to represent. I will be right back in about a minute or so. Don't go anywhere. Okay, and we're back. Cody, you know, that's a good question. I wonder, because now you can do the story missions for the casino solo, but I know for a fact that even with a crew of 4, those missions can be really difficult. So I'm very curious about that. Yeah, that's true. Rockstar wants us to play the game the way they want us to play the game. Not necessarily the way the game should be played. I agree with that. Yeah, Cody, I'm the same way. I don't have a hanger on this account, on my console account, but I want to buy one. I do have hangers on my 2 PC accounts. So speaking of hangers, has anyone out there with a hanger? Have you tried the Smuggler's Run cell missions with the permanent triple cash yet? If you have, what's your payout? Sound off in the chat. I would really like to know about that. That's going to be next for me. I want to see what the payout is on a permanent triple cash pay boost. So Lacey, it's 2.5 mil. Nice. So Pancakes, you think it's about 3 mil. That's pretty good. Yeah, well, my personal vehicle has been destroyed. That does happen. If you land your Mark II oppressor on top of the submarine and you leave it for too long, it'll eventually slide off and fall into the ocean. Now I gotta call Moors. Seriously? Well, this is M-Earth. This is a closed crew session, so what I wanted to do today for this Cayo is test to see exactly how difficult it is for a crew to get through Cayo without getting caught. Man, I gotta call Moors Mutual for this. Thanks, Rockstar.
Hello, this is Morse Mutual Insurance. Okay.
Yeah, the Smugglers Run cell missions can be a bit tedious. They're worse than the CEO Special Cargo cell missions and source missions. I kind of wish that the air freight cargo missions, the hangar should have a warehouse manager, just like your CEO Cargo warehouses have. There should be a lupe at the warehouse or at the hangar who can source cargo for us. In my opinion, that would make it a lot easier. That way you don't have to do all the sourcing yourself. Or if nothing else, you should be able to buy the cargo and just have it show up in your warehouse, and then all you have to do is sell from there. So Lacey, it's 2.5 mil for a full hangar, but if you're in a public lobby, it can be up to 3.9. Okay, interesting.
Then, Captain. A clever approach, but with one problem. Stainless steel grate on the entrance. We will need cutting torch to get through this underwater. Many construction sites have them. Should be easy to find.
So Cody, you've seen 1 or 2 people doing the hangar cell mission since the update.
Such equipment is often stolen in this town.
I think some people have forgotten that it's a permanent triple cash payout now. Permanently tripled. So I definitely want to try it. It just takes a while to fill up the warehouse, that's all. The hangar cell missions are kind of bad. They are. That's why I never conduct any kind of a cell mission during or in a public lobby. I don't care what the high demand bonus is. The cell missions are easiest if you have more people in your crew with you.
All of construction sites. If you wear hard hat, everyone assumes you're supposed to be there. The torch will not be lying in the open. It will be in storage somewhere, a toolbox or something. Or perhaps this is time to practice staying out of sight of armed guards. So, I deduce from the sound of gunfire that you have not gone for
I think they're all dead now. Oh, there's one. Missed one. Alright, he's dead now. No, I agree. There should be a warehouse manager at the hangar to source goods for us. So what's that, triple the pay for triple the difficulty? Yeah, that sounds kind of like Rockstar. That sounds like one of their business practices. Let's see. Wouldn't surprise me one bit. There it is.
Did you have it yet? Bring it back to me and I will store it for final operation.
You know, it's funny. Some people really enjoy air freight cargo. I think I've done one or two source missions, and that's it. What's that, M-Earth? The ambushes are funny. Yeah, I think I've only done like 1 or 2 air freight source missions and then just kind of gave up on it. I only use my hangar to store air vehicles and that's it. But with a triple cash payout, I'm definitely going to try it.
Ours is a strange business, Captain. We work so hard to get new weapons, vehicles.
So Pancakes, you do vehicle source missions. Nice. They're really good. The payout is really good on those.
We'll leave behind a single piece of the jigsaw. Mr. Rubio will finish it.
Although I do wish that Rockstar would increase the payout for vehicle sell missions. You only get like 100 grand per car. And to me that kind of doesn't pass the common sense test. If you have a high value car or a top tier car that you're selling, like if you steal a supercar and you're exporting it, you can have a supercar that sells for $2 million or $1.5 million, but you're only getting $100,000 of that money. That, to me, that doesn't make any sense. That makes absolutely no sense. If you're exporting a supercar, you should at least get 10% or 20% of the value of that vehicle. Especially since you have to pay, what is it, 40 or 70,000 to upgrade it, and to change the paperwork and get it sold. So the whole thing behind vehicle export cargo just does not pass the common sense test to me. If you're selling a supercar for that much money, you should be able to make more money off of it, but you're only getting like 100 grand. Yeah, Pancakes, exactly. You get like 100 grand for a $2 million supercar. And even then you have to worry about getting the car damaged or not getting the car damaged when you deliver it, because that takes away from your profit. Lacey, that's a good question. I think the Hydra, whichever one of those jets, I don't own either one of those jets, but the Hydra I think is better because it's VTOL. It's vertical takeoff and landing. Plus they both have explosive cannons. Yeah, Pancakes, I agree. It is the fastest air vehicle. Oh yeah, Mondo, yes. The Buzzard is the best vehicle for Headhunter, in my opinion, and that's because it's more durable than the Sparrow. It doesn't take much to knock down a Sparrow helicopter. Okay, so where are we? Weapon loadout. Let's go aggressor on this. And that's because I'm going to have to kill the Juggernaut. You want the aggressive weapon for this one. Yay! We got the Penrith building. No Schlongberg Sachs this time. Which is the name of the other building, so. And no Merriweather. So Cody, you won you won the uniform mask from the Lucky Wheel. How is that even possible? Was that the mystery prize? Yeah, Cody, exactly. Group 6. Alright, let's get out of here. That's true. You can do that with the Juggernaut. You can do that. But I've often found it easier just to walk up behind him with a shotgun and take him out. A silenced shotgun, that is.
And for this operation, all unacceptable. We must be clean. And the closest thing to clean in Los Santos, stealing from your rivals. I have found a gang who are bringing unregistered shipment. They are from Los Santos, so of course they are operating out of upmarket skyscraper office. I have sent you location.
Yeah, but Lacey, you're absolutely correct about that. I've tried meleeing the Juggernaut, but you got to be really quick to knock him over. Otherwise, he'll swing around and take you out with that stupid Gatling gun.
Okay, you are approaching the building now. There may be a roof entrance, or you can go through the front door. Expect heavy combat on entry.
There we go. Let me get a good silenced weapon. Let's go do this. Is that Kiflam? Grampy Goat, what's going on, stranger? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by today. Yes, Kiflam, that reminds me. I need to get my Epsilon outfit for this character.
The guns we are looking for will be in a special ship.
But it's good to see you. Thanks for stopping by today.
Wall safe, something like this.
Get a job!
Okay, he's dead.
Holy shit!
Loser! You are dead. Take cover! Get back! Man down! You piece of shit!
Ugh, shot him right in the butt. Ooh, that's gotta hurt. Alright, let's get this over with.
Drop the firearm! Yeah!
Yeah, Lacey, that's what they broke. And like I said, it doesn't make any sense. How do they know exactly where you are? If they're going to add that type of a mechanic, a detection mechanic in the game, they should at least allow us the chance to, to escape without getting, without them finding us.
If you cannot open it, try looking for their computer. Probably unlocks remotely.
But it's like I said, the stealth mechanic in this game doesn't exist. It's pathetic. What's that? You always use the stone handle axe or the stone axe? That's true. That axe is like bull testosterone on bull shark testosterone.
Did that work? Can you open the locker now?
Yeah, I haven't unlocked the axe yet for this character. I need to do that. The only way you get that is with the mod missions. Mod missions, not mod, but mod. You have to do the bounty hunting missions with her to get it.
Complacency, yes? They will be right behind you. You know, Capitan,
It's been a while since I've done it. I've forgotten. Forgot all about it.
Let me tell you, my late 20s were a turbulent time for this reason. I learned my lesson. Nothing.
Hey brother, what's going on? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by today. Hope you're doing well. Worst missiles ever. Yes, Waza, thank you for that. Yes, please. Please take a second to hit that like button. It helps out the channel a ton. It really does. Lacey, I am in Japan, so for me it is 5:48 p.m. Japan Standard Time. Mike, you know, this heist does get old. Don't get me wrong, it does get old after a while, but if I'm on a fairly new character like this one, as you can see, I don't have much money on this character, so that's one of the reasons why I still run Cayo on this particular character, especially. Because I don't have much cash on it, and Cayo, believe it or not, is still the best solo moneymaker in GTA Online. Even if they've nerfed it, they continue to nerf it. So that's, I guess that's where the motivation comes from. And no, but Mike, I agree. It is boring. It gets old after a while. I'll tell you what's interesting. Spending 3 hours yesterday to find the new routes, the new safest route to complete Cayo after the update. So that was kind of fun. Although I stopped playing at about 2 o'clock in the morning. But that was really friggin' interesting. Again, it's still the single best moneymaker for solo players in the game, because you're clearing $1 million in about an hour and 15 minutes time. What's that, Pancakes? You got to have a grindy mindset. Yeah, we need like a Cayo Perico Part 2 or something like that. But the purpose of today's video is to see exactly how badly they screwed up Cayo. So I'm just thinking about the approach. Let's get to the planning screen here. Excuse me. So I hope everyone's doing well out there today. Thank you guys for stopping by. Much appreciated. Yeah, this is a crap payout right here. This is bad. All the good stuff is at the compound, but I can't do wall glitches and stuff like that, especially on console. So yeah, this is going to be a trash payout. Start mission on my own. Dustin, that's a good question. I didn't know that there was a new PVC plastic coat in the game. I'm pretty sure that they can. I know there are some outfits that are male specific and female specific, but probably. So Cody, you got 203,000. Okay. When you purchased those supplies, did that fill up your bar? Yeah, Lacey, I can't for some reason do the wall glitches. I can't do them. Go daytime and weapon loadout. We want aggressor and suppressors. So, okay, so when you have the upgrades for the acid lab, it's worth it to buy the supplies. Okay. Yeah, it's what, 96,000 to buy a full bar of supplies? Something else that Rockstar still hasn't fixed. Your boat, they send your boat right into the rocks. Good job, Rockstar. They nerfed Cayo, but they still haven't fixed that.
He tells himself we would have to be crazy to keep coming back, but he does not appreciate Russian military strategy. We make no distinction between madness and genius, huh? Okay, come. Let us give him another lesson. Not long now till landfall.
Okay, so I think what I'm going to do...
I will also access compound CCTV to see you when you are there.
We'll grab what's in the main warehouse and then just head to the compound from there. There was nothing on the second floor of this warehouse. Everything's on the first floor.
Hey! You Americans with your self-sufficiency, infiltrating private islands on your own. In Russia, we bring friends, and our friends bring bags. More bags, more money in bags. Perhaps next time, yes?
Yeah, this is going to be a crap payout. This is only 2/3 of a loot bag.
By the way, you will always have room in your bag for main objective. I have
Yeah, Lacey, that's true. That's pretty much how I play it. Get the secondary loot first, then head to the compound.
As my uncle would say, you can
Excuse me, sorry about that.
home. You understand? Yes. The heavier the things you take, the slower you will be.
Yeah, Lacey, that's right. They nerfed Cayo, but they haven't fixed the ability of guards to be able to see through walls. None of which should be surprising. You see how close I was to that guard?
Remember, cameras everywhere. Almost like Mr. Rubio feels a little paranoid sometimes.
Oh. I didn't see him standing there. I got caught.
Inbound.
¡Despídase! ¡Tenemos heridos!
Oops. Alright, well.
¡Hasta aquí llegó! ¡Al suelo!
Oops. I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at chat. Okay, no, we're not going to quick start this because that'll fail the Elite Challenge. And of course, it kicks you all the way out of the submarine and puts you right here at the pier. All right, let's try something a little different. Hold it. Okay, we're good there. No, Lacey, I agree. They need to make the Elite Challenge worth more. What's $50,000? Nothing. So, Cody, okay. Supplies cost $60K. All right. Okay, so you have to resupply 3 times. Hey, M-Earth, it's really cold in Japan right now, at least where I am. It's different. Japan is definitely different. It's a long story of how I ended up here. Let me grab some Molotovs while I'm down here. There we go. But Japan is a very nice and interesting place to visit. I just happen to live here, so I have a slightly different perspective on it.
Bearing 210.
Alright, let's try this again. You know, if the secondary loot payout wasn't so bad, this would be easy. Lacey, no. I have not always lived in Japan. I am ex-US military. And I was stationed over here several decades ago, actually. And when I separated from the military, I just stayed here. But that's pretty much the entire story. So Japan is a beautiful country. It's definitely a nice place to visit. If you haven't visited here before, I would highly recommend doing it at least once. Hey, Lacey, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Thank you. What's that, Cody? Mutt sounds like George McFly from Back to... He does, doesn't he? He does. Rockstar, fix your boats.
GPS tracker confirmed. I have your position. I will also access compound CCTV once you are inside.
I was just looking. I seem to recall... That's not a warehouse. I think there's one here. Hold on a minute. Okay. If not here, all right.
In a way, I admire Mr. Rubio. We steal from him, and he restocks the cupboards with goodies. Huh? We Russians love an optimist.
Cody, yes, I have. And I'm going to be honest and tell you, since you're a lot like me when it comes to collecting classic video games, I was blown away by what I saw. I was completely blown away by what I saw. If you've ever wanted to get like one of those classic Nintendos or Sega Genesis or whatever the system is, they got them there. They absolutely have them, and they're dirt cheap.
Infiltrating private islands on your own. In Russia, we bring friends, and our friends bring bags. More bags, more money in bags. Perhaps next time, yes?
Yes, Lacey, I was thinking about the one at the control tower. That's right. Normally I don't go to the other warehouses. This is the only warehouse I will attempt to rob. But because there's only one stack of weed and a stack of cash here, I was trying to find a way to maximize the payout for this.
In your bag for main objective. I have installed special compartment for it.
But yeah, Cody, to answer your question, yes, I have. And like I said, it's blown my mind. You know, I'm a collector of classic gaming consoles, and with the amount of stuff that they have there, and with it being as cheap as it is, I don't have the space for it. So I kind of have to exercise a little self-control and just avoid buying.
Some advice. When dealing with paranoid drug lords, expect CCTV everywhere.
All right, let's try this. We may not make the 15-minute mark for this, but we'll see.
You know, a man like Mr. Rubio, he would rather die than abandon his expensive taste, no matter how many times he is robbed. In Russia, we call such men ATM.
It's just like I said, for this solo approach, if you kill any guard at the airstrip, or if you take out more than 2 cameras, it'll set off the alarm. Right when you think you've gotten away with it, it'll set off the alarm. Where's my boat? Oh my, how did my boat get over here? Rockstar, fix your games. I've heard of high tides before, but that's ridiculous. Just give it a second. That works. That totally worked. If you're stuck on the island, just kick the boat. Yeah, Emmer's really, right? How'd my boat get over there in the first place? I'm in the middle of a heist, and of course my boat gets grounded, so all I have to do is kick it. Rockstar logic. That was actually pretty funny. That was hilarious. So otherwise, I hope you guys are doing well out there today. This game is beyond broken. But it's still ridiculously fun in its own weird way. Excuse me. Yeah, this is has been quite the experience. But it's worse for groups or for crews conducting this heist. If you're solo, it's not as bad. You still have to be careful about which guards you kill, but from my experience, you absolutely must take out that juggernaut. So here we go.
Perfect. As we say in Navy, you want the element of surprise? Choose least hygienic option. Now, enjoy your little swim, yes?
What's that, Lacey? That is true, yeah. Or how many times he has to repair his glass case. Alright, let's go.
Well, judging from the lack of terrified screams, I will assume
Okay, I see Big Boy right there.
Let's
give it a second, wait for him to turn.
Things are going according to plan, huh? Now, let's see what he has for us in the vault this time.
Take this dude out. We got a camera right here.
You're in the area where Mr. Rubio's personal bodyguards operated. These men will know every soldier under their command. No disguise will fool them.
Okay, he's dead. Wait for this guy. See, this is how broken the stealth mechanic is. Okay, he's dead. We'll leave that camera where it is. Okay, give it a second. Just got to wait for this guy. And we're waiting and waiting. All right, let's go.
Oh, fuck!
Okay, he's dead. Got the keys. Give me my shotgun. Get upstairs. Come on, go, 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 go. Okay, he's dead. I will get caught up on chat in just a second. Now, it's possible that the alarm could go off because I didn't take out the camera that was on my left.
It would be rude not to check the safe, I think.
In theory, you don't have to.
Wait, where are you? According to my blueprint, you're inside a wall.
Alright, so what do we got here?
Another fingerprint scanner here. Okay, standard procedure with the tool. Cycle through the fragments and match them up to the target print.
Like I said, in theory, you don't have to take out that camera that was on the left.
You're through. It cannot be far.
We'll find out. If the alarm goes off, we'll know. I'm probably going to end up having to fight my way out of here, but I think we should be okay. I hope we are.
Okay, time to focus, yes? This display case is bulletproof and bomb-proof. The only way in is the plasma cutter. One slip, you lose your finger. Big slip, well, just ask my uncle.
Alright, get the shotgun
You have
out.
trouble sneaking out with this necklace. It is visible from space, I think. From what I can tell, they have sealed the drainage pipe. You will need another way out.
Okay, the alarm's not going off yet. Alright, let's go.
A new shift of guards just clocked in. Careful out there.
That's how broken this game is. You guys saw that, right? Dustin, that's a good question. Probably for the same reason why they haven't added the Fox Body Mustang to the game yet.
Well done. The compound is done.
Okay,
The
let's
only
go.
thing left to do is escape. Carry on like this and they will never know you were there.
Now, we absolutely need to get out of here because there is a Jeep that's going to come by and see that dead guy.
Your
So we can't wait around.
Orthodox should be on your radar.
And don't hit the trees. I knew it. I ran right into a tree just as I said that.
You know, this time I think you may have broken him. Attack boats in the water. Be careful.
Rockstar, fix your trees. All right. So far, so good. So pretty much that's all you have to do. And as you guys saw, I actually managed to go get the cash at the other warehouse without getting detected. Not bad. So, unfortunately, that means we won't get the Elite Challenge bonus for this because I'm pretty sure this took more than 15 minutes. But let's find out. What's that, Guru? You got mission 5 done? Nice. You know, I think they're worth doing simply for the sake of getting the free vehicles, the free business, I might add. That I think makes it worth it. Yeah, Pancake, I know, right? Only in GTA could a bush be a brick wall. Nice. So we got 1.28 for that. I'll take it. I'm not complaining. Yeah, we were 54 seconds over. 54 seconds over. So I think if I hadn't stopped to check and see if that was a warehouse earlier, we would have nailed the Elite Challenge bonus for this. It's not bad, though. I'll take it. I'll take that money. Yeah, Dustin, that's true. The Gen 2 Crown Victoria is in the game. Well, here's the deal. We know that the mesh and vehicle design for the Fox Body Mustang is in GTA 5. You see those things wrecked all over the place. If you look at the LS Customs over at the airport, there's a Fox Body Mustang sitting wrecked in the parking lot. So they're in the game. All right, that was pretty cool. Let's see, request motorcycle. So now we know how badly Cayo Perico has been nerfed. I did it successfully, but you got to be really freaking careful. As a solo player, it's not that bad, but like I mentioned, if you're rolling with the crew, you absolutely have to kill that Juggernaut. Reason being is because the Juggernaut, his course, his path, encompasses the majority of the compound. So if you kill him, you'll take out about 80% of any guard being able to see a dead body. So not bad at all. I will absolutely take that. Also, if you haven't done so, please take a second to hit that like button. It helps out the channel a ton. If you're new out there, don't be afraid to say hello in chat. We're all a family here. You OGs out there, you know you got to represent. Make everybody feel welcome. You know, Dustin, that is hilarious. You know what I think Rockstar should have done? What they should have done for this DLC was taken more storyline elements and brought them into the DLC. We have some interesting characters with this DLC, but we don't know who Jax is. We don't know who Luchadora is. We don't know who any of these people are. We don't know who his physician is. We don't know anything about these people. Yet they were thrown in the game. And now, you know, just like with the Los Santos Tuners DLC, we got to work with these people to bring up a business. And that's exactly what they're like. Sasanta and Moody Man all over again. I think what Rockstar was going for here was, you know, kind of a Lost Bikers versus the Jugalos, kind of a gang war thing. But maybe that's something we will see when the second part of this DLC releases. It's quite possible. Yeah, Lacey, that's correct. Without double cash, they're only paying $15,000, and that's a complete waste of time. That's why I'll never play the first dose missions, or I'll never play those contact missions ever again. I only needed to do the contact missions to get the free vehicle, to get that free business. That alone makes it worth it. So now we know exactly how difficult it is as a solo player, but it can be done. Cayo can absolutely be done solo without detection. But in my particular case, I decided to kill the Juggernaut because it's easier just to take him out and not have to deal with him later. Again, the Juggernaut, he walks through about 80% of that compound. So you don't want to have to worry about him. Of all of the enemy AI characters that are in that compound, you don't want to have to deal with that Juggernaut. Yeah, Lacey, I'm looking forward to the new cab business. I think it'll be pretty fun. I think it's a good way to add more passive income to the game. You know, I kind of wish Rockstar would do more things like that, like the cab business. Me personally, I'd like to run a legit car dealership in the game. You know, there are car dealerships in Grand Theft Auto. You know, you've got Simeon's car dealership, but right across from Simeon's is the Vapid car dealership. Why can't we buy that car dealership and sell cars from there? Sorry about that. Sometimes the messages won't show up or your chat won't show up. YouTube's being a bit of a butt today. No, Cody, they are cringe. Like I said, I have no problem with Santa and Moody Man's voice actors, with the actual people. I have a problem with their characters. They were written poorly. And their storyline and their background is just horrible. You know, I don't want to listen to these two having phone sex when I'm in the middle of a mission. I don't want to see any of that. And they bring nothing to the DLC. To the Tuners DLC, that is. And Dustin, you know why Rockstar does that? That's so that Rockstar can artificially pad the length of a mission. That's why we have to drive all over Sandy Shores to recover Dax's RV. Why is that a thing? But yet we can't use any of our flying vehicles, and then we have to kill the entire Lost MC. We got to kill all the Lost. There we go. Sorry about that. OBS is being a butt today, too. Oh, no. A car business would really work. It would work. And you could legit sell custom cars to other players in the game. And they could, I mean, imagine that for a second. Let's say you had the Vapid dealership, but even if you were offline, other players could come to your dealership and take a look at the cars you were selling and buy them, and you'd make money for that. Just like a real dealership would. That could actually work in GTA, but of course, Rockstar is not about that. Where's the elevator? Jeez. Here we go. Go check on our nightclub. No, Pancakes, you guys, and Lacey, you're right. Absolutely right about that. You should be able to test drive the cars at Luxury Auto. I don't know why that's not a thing. Here's Laszlo. Yeah, if your nightclub popularity is low, then
I should have kids and a fat wife.
He'll sit there and he'll mope all day. We have a missing VIP. We need to take care of that. Yeah, Dustin, I agree with that. I would give this DLC a 10 out of 10 for Luchadora alone. Absolutely. Just for her, I'd give her a 10 out of give it a 10 out of 10. Excuse me. So we have a missing VIP. Go back to the nightclub. Lacey, that's because I have the security upgrade installed. Now, that doesn't prevent a raid. The only real way to prevent a raid is to do what I'm doing right now and disband from either being an MC or you resign from being a CEO. That's the only way to prevent a raid. That's the only way to do it. But my nightclub hasn't been raided since I got the security upgrades installed. Basically, that delays the raid timer. Okay, this guy is downstairs. Okay, let's take care of that. Let's get that popularity back up.
Good to see you again. This place is cool. Thanks for the hookup.
And just in case anyone is wondering, I have the music turned off because it's copyright. And I would get a copyright claim or a copyright strike if I play the music from the club. Because that's Solomon up there, and he's actually playing real music from one of his sets. Dustin, that's a good question. But it's just like I was saying, we have some interesting characters from this DLC, but Rockstar failed to flush out their story. Nice. Okay, so we got some nightclub popularity going. Okay.
Goddamn millennials! I can get a job. I could bunch of yoga twerps.
Okay, not sure who said that, but all right. Okay.
Yeah, well, so what? There you are. You having fun? See you.
Yeah, well, Dustin, that's exactly what I'm saying. We don't know anything about these characters. But we're supposed to relate to these characters as part of the DLC. I could care less about Dax. The only character that I care about is Luchadora, and that's because she's hot. Seriously. And she's the only character that I want to know about. I don't care about Dax or his physician or anybody else. Just let me hire Luchadora for my warehouse technician from one of my CEO special cargo warehouses. Then I'll fire Lupe and get her out of there. And we'll be happy. Yeah, Cody, exactly. Exactly. If you have so much as one crate of supplies in your warehouse, or you're not your warehouse, but in any one of your MC businesses, you get raided. And that makes no sense to me. Rockstar should fix that. They should fix it. That's why I don't actively manage my MC businesses, because I can sit here, I can do this. I can sit here and do all of this from this computer right here. I can manage my MC businesses from here. So LJT, he can call me and complain as much as he wants about how the businesses aren't doing as well as they should and how they're not upgraded. I don't care about any of that. I have almost $1.7 million worth of goods here in my nightclub that I can sell for free. This is free money, passive income. And all I've had to do is link my nightclub or MC businesses, my gun running, and my CEO special cargo to the nightclub. And I can have these idiots here, the Five Stooges, all I have to do is have these guys source the goods for me. That is free money. This is why I don't actively manage any of my nightclub warehouses. No, pancakes, exactly. That's what I was saying. If you have so much as one crate of goods in any one of your MC businesses, you can be raided. That automatically starts the raid timer. And that's why I don't actively manage my MC businesses. Because on single cash, they're not worth it. 2 weeks ago when we had that double cash, that was different. Satmo, hey brother, what's going on? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by, stranger. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Oh yeah, M. Earth, the Five Stooges. I can take any one of these five idiots and assign them and have them source goods for my nightclub. They do all the work. I don't have to do anything. What's that? You just got a notification from the gaming about Cayo? From the gaming gorilla? Interesting. So Joker, you do yours for extra money. Yeah, that's pretty much how I manage mine. Again, I don't actively manage any MC businesses, none. Because I don't have time to deal with raids or anything like that. All the work is done right here. Everything is done here, and it just makes more sense that way. This is all free money. All of this right here, nightclub management. This 1.7 mil right here, that's free cash. I didn't have to do anything for that. Nothing. And like I said, when printing and copying goes on sale, I'm going to buy this business next and assign a warehouse technician to it. This will be good for $2 million in sales right here. Yeah. Yeah, Joker, some of them suck. You're right, they do. Some of them do suck. That's also why I buy supplies for my MC businesses. I don't source them because sourcing supplies for MC businesses makes no sense. Just like for the bunker, to me they make no sense. And when I say sourcing, I'm saying when you steal the supplies, because you're only getting like 25% of the supply bar full when you steal the supplies. Then you have to go out and you have to do it over and over again. But when you buy the when you buy the supplies for your bunker, your gun running, and I believe for the MC businesses, you get a full bar. Or it may be a half a bar for the MC business. It depends. But at least for gun running, you get a full bar of supplies. But yeah, this right here is all free money. So that's why I don't actively manage any of my my biker businesses. Yeah, Satmo, absolutely. I agree. I agree. The the bunkers can be sold for $1 a pop. So especially if you get them all filled out, you do have to worry about raids. But again, there's a right way and a wrong way to deal with that. And there's a way to ensure that you only get one delivery vehicle, regardless of the size of your shipment. Yeah, and Satmo, I was working on getting my free vehicles earlier today across my my main PC account. So I'm going to do a little more work on that as well. But I'm looking forward to trying some of the Fooligan work jobs so that I can unlock the upgrade. So you like the new acid lab? Nice. Okay. Excuse me. All right, so let's stand up. Okay, so we got some good grinding out of the way. Cayo was fun. It was definitely a bit more of a challenge this time. I look like I got punched in the face here. It must have been that last grenade. So we did pretty good for money grinding. Again, today, the whole purpose of today's video was to see exactly how badly Cayo got nerfed, and it's pretty bad. It's tough for a solo player to get through it without being detected, without having a dead body spotted. But if you're playing as part of a crew, it's a wrap. You might as well hang it up. You have to kill the Juggernaut. So Satmo, you think that the Acid Lab could possibly be the best money-making business in GTA? I'm going to check it out. I'm definitely going to check it out. But I wanted to make sure that I had the Acid Lab on all of my accounts, both console and PC. So I will absolutely be giving it a look-see in the next day or so. Oh, Joker, one more thing. If you're still out there, I wanted to let you know something. I guess I'll send you a picture via private message on Twitter. But I got some more components for my system in the mail. So I only need like 5 more things, then I can begin to build this thing. So I ordered the motherboard originally from Amazon.us, but apparently they were having difficulty shipping it overseas because of the import fees and duties. They couldn't, for some reason, they couldn't ship it. So it was originally $189 on Amazon's website. It's the Asus ROG Strix B550 Gaming F motherboard. It was $189 on their website. So on Amazon US's website. So what I did was cancel the order because it had been like a month since I ordered it, but they couldn't ship it. And I ordered it from Amazon.jp. And it got here in like 2 or 3 days. And not only did it get here in a couple of days, but because of the exchange rate, I saved $40 on it. in terms of shipping and import fees, I didn't have to pay any of that because I bought it locally. So I got the motherboard in. I got my Ryzen 9 5900X CPU. That showed up. I got my RAM. My SSDs are here. My M.2s are here. All I have to do now is pick up 5 more components. I got to get a 1440p monitor, a nice mid-tower case fans, a cooling solution, and a power supply, and I'll be good to go. So Satmo, you have a route in which you only have to kill 2 guards. Do you have to kill the Juggernaut? I know you don't have to kill the Juggernaut, but because the Juggernaut's path takes him around 80% of the compound, it's easier to take him out because that's one less enemy AI that you have to worry about. Yeah, Dustin, exactly. I would like to hire a luchador for what's that? What's that, Pancakes? You want to hire a luchador for any reason? Yeah, she's gorgeous. Luchador is thick. Exactly. She makes this DLC a 10 out of 10. She's absolutely gorgeous. I would fire Lupe and hire Luchador to work in my warehouse if I could. Okay, so it's 6:44 p.m. and I'm going to get out of here. But this was fun, guys. This was actually a really fun DLC. Not DLC, I'm sorry. Not the DLC. This was a fun live stream. I've got DLC on the brain right now. This was a fun live stream. I'm going to clip that portion of the Cayo Perico heist where you guys see me kicking the boat because it got stuck on the ground. That was hilarious. Yeah, Luchadora does seem to be one of the more coherent members of Dax's crew. She does. That Satmo, that's true. That is absolutely true. Grampy Goat with a thumbs up. Thank you, sir. But yeah, this was a fun live stream. Thank you guys for stopping by today. Much appreciated. Again, I do apologize for starting late because I wanted to take some time today to get caught up on other content, and I just completed all 6 of the first the first dose missions on my main PC account. So now I can go ahead and get that done on my main PC account and make content for that. So that was fun. But this was a very fun live stream. We made some good money today, had some good conversation. Much appreciated. Had some new people show up too. So thank all the new people. Lacey, thank you for being here today. Much appreciated. Satmo, it was good to see you. Joker, thanks for being here, brother. Grampy Goat, it's always a pleasure, sir. Mondo, I know you're out there, sir. Thanks for being here. Dustin, as always, thank you for stopping by. M. Earth, good to see you, brother. We will see you next time. Pancakes, as always, good to see you here. Well, Satmo, you know, if it's any other game other than Grand Theft Auto, then we can probably do it. And that's only because Grand Theft Auto on PC is a security-plagued mess. I don't want to get modded, or I don't want to get hacked by a modder again. So that's why I don't play in public sessions on PC anymore. And that's why I only do this in a crew session on console with other crew members. I don't do it on PC. And that's just because it's a complete mess. Yeah, I don't play with other players on PC. It's a security plague mess. So until Rockstar can get their heads out of their butt and get that situation figured out, it's just not going to happen. But everyone else out there, Cody, thank you for stopping by, brother. As always, it's good to see you. Shogun, I know you're here. I know you were somewhere out there. Good to see you. And again, Lacey, thank you for being here today. It was good meeting you. Just getting the shout out. Guru, as always, brother, good to see you. Thanks for being here today. And of course, Mondo, it's always a pleasure, sir. Good to see you. Pancakes, I know you're out there, brother. Good to see you. And Nerd Pancake, thanks for stopping in, brother. Good to see you. Mike Jaggersma, thanks for being here. Was 69. Hey, brother. It was good to see you again. And Grampy Goat, always a pleasure, brother. Thanks for being here. And JP, it was good to see you. Thanks for being here. We'll see you next time. Okay, and on that note, I'm going to get out of here and thank everybody else. Thank you, all of you, so much for your continued support. If you haven't done so, please hit the like button on the way out. This has been a fun live stream. We made some pretty good money today. Pretty good money. And again, the Cayo nerf, it's bad. It's bad, but if you're solo, it can still be done without too much difficulty. But if you're playing as part of a crew, then yeah, you got to have your A game on for that one. What's that, Cody? A garage customization video for the 50 car? Good question. That's a good question. Maybe we might do that. Yeah, Satmo, the only problem is that as soon as I'm online, because my account has already been compromised once, the trash modder hacker that did that, because they can steal your Rockstar ID, your social club ID, so they know when you're online, and no session type will protect you. It doesn't matter which session type you're in. So you can be in a solo session or a private session, and a modder hacker can pull you out of that session. They can pull you out of the session, or they can hack into your session and wreak havoc on your system. That's the problem with peer-to-peer networks and the peer-to-peer matchmaking system that Rockstar has set up. If this were a dedicated network where none of the matchmaking was done on individual systems, but on their particular server, then it wouldn't be an issue. So it's a known security flaw with peer-to-peer networks, and Rockstar should be ashamed of themselves for having such a trash network set up after 9 years, for crying out loud. So, but enough of me ranting about Rockstar and their logic. Yeah, Dustin, they should. Because that's largely how consoles work. But the deal is that consoles are safer for multiplayer games. In most cases, they are. Because, believe it or not, Microsoft and Sony are good at updating the operating systems on consoles that wipe illegal software or unauthorized software. And mod menus are not authorized software. So, on that note, guys, I'm going to get out of here. I'm hungry. I'm going to get something to eat. Then I'm going to go work on some more content. Tonight, I'll try to publish a video on what we've just done today. How to do Cayo as a solo player and get it done undetected. So I'll see if I can't put that up. And we'll move on from there. But the next scheduled live stream should be this upcoming Wednesday, or next Wednesday, I should say, Japan Standard Time, at the usual time of the afternoon. I'll try to get on a little earlier, if at all possible. But I hope to see everybody there. Again, this was fun, a bit more fun than I had expected, believe it or not, in spite of the fact that we have this rather unique DLC, and I'm being polite when I say unique, but there are some good things about it, so I say we take the good and ignore the bad with this one. So, Satmo, I'll keep that in mind, definitely. Thank you for that information. What's that? You liked the Extra Tuesday stream last week? You know, Dustin, I thought about streaming extra, one extra day a week, but the problem is that I'm not seeing the return on investment in terms of new viewers or subscribers. I'll experiment with it. You know, that doesn't mean that I won't do it, so we'll just see. We'll see how things go in the future. You never know. I can probably do it again. But on that note, guys, I'm going to get out of here. You guys know how we do it here. Let's put some music on and sign off properly. And I want to thank each and every one of you guys for being here today. You guys rock. Thanks for being part of the Odd community and for making this channel grow, helping this channel grow. You're all part of this thing, and we're making this thing work. So thank each and every one of you for your support. What's that, Cody? You're starting to dislike the DLC. Other than possibly having the 2 old taxis. Yeah, like I said, there are some good things with the DLC. But the rest of the DLC is just disappointing. So let's get out of here. Let's put some music on. Let's get up into some story mode. And with that being said, guys, this live stream is a wrap. I've been Oddman 105, aka the Odd One, saying thanks to each and every one of you for your support and for being here today. You guys rock. I will see you guys when I see you guys in the next live stream. Please stay safe. And remember, don't just start the fire. Bring the smoke and take care out there. Let's go to story mode and put on some music and sign off properly. That's not story mode. There we go. All right. Yeah, Dustin, that's true. That's true. Not every live stream has to be about playing the game, and that's absolutely true. Just talking to you guys while we play some games, you know, that's believe it or not, that's fun. And that's a good way to communicate with the community. You know, Dustin, I think you were here that one day where we had a community discussion about the future of Grand Theft Auto. It was a couple of months ago where we had that discussion. We didn't really play the game. We just sat back and we talked about the future of GTA. I mean, so sure, we can do stuff like that. That's more of a podcast than it is a live stream, but that's something that we could absolutely do. Yeah, Cody, I understand about the limited monthly income. I am in the same boat. Trust me, I'm a starving YouTuber. Just like the starving artist, that's me, the starving YouTuber. I know what you mean. Yeah, Dustin, that's right. Not every stream has to be GTA. Not every stream has to be GTA. Remember, I tried to do No Man's Sky, but there was just no interest in it. Hey, Cody, I see what you did there. The Oddcast. That's actually a good title. That's a good title for that. I'll have to keep that in mind. We may have to do something like that. Welcome to the Oddcast. Okay. Yeah, Totmo, that's true. Playing off of a laptop is not difficult. Grand Theft Auto is a 9-year-old game. So that's definitely playable on not even a good laptop. You can definitely do it. What's that, Satmo? Yeah, that's a pretty cool name. Cody, that was pretty witty. I like that. All right, so let's get out of here. Let's put on some music and let's do this right. And again, I'll see you guys when I see you guys in the next live stream. Please stay safe, keep bringing that smoke, and take care out there. I'll see you all next time. Hey, Cody, like I said, that was witty. I like that. The Oddcast. We should actually start a podcast that way and maybe do a voice Discord and like hold a weekly podcast or something and just call it the Oddcast where people can join the Discord and join the discussion. That'd be pretty cool. Hey Cody, computers are actually easy, believe it or not. You know I do it. I do it because it's a hobby. You know, obviously it's a very expensive hobby. That's why I don't do it all the time. But this next system that I'm going to build is going to be a system that it's going to last for the next 5 or 6 years. And all I'll have to do is upgrade it. So, but learning computers is fairly easy. What's that? Even the motherboard, but you know the power supply? Yes. It's all about that power supply. Well, hey, Cody, you take care of yourself, brother. We'll see you next time.